It is 23 days away from Christmas. Alright, most of these products I have here come from Dollar Tree. The nativity scenes come from Walmart, and the wreath comes from Walmart. I have two things that come from Family Dollar and one set of lights that come from Walmart. But everything else comes from Dollar Tree. And so I'm about to make my wreath using these products. You have to pick what you're going to use in the wreath. You know what products I'm going to use. Some of them I'm creating something different, or trying to at least. Like this. This is a combination of flowers. So I'm trying to create something different. And my theme is silver and gold. Okay. Some of these lights, most of them cost $1. I think these are the lights I got from Walmart, I'm not sure. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, they all cost $1. The stars cost $1, but it's many more other decorations that they have. And the bulbs, you see these pretty bulbs? So my theme is silver and gold. And as I create this, I'm going to figure out what I want to do and how I want to lay it out. I figured out some of it, but the rest of it I'm just going to do as I go along.
Wait until you see all of this. And I see the gingerbread boy. He's looking like the elf statue. Wait until you see all of this. Oh. And a nutcracker. Oh. I want to unwrap one.
Oh, wow.
But those are not real presents.
That is really, really cool.
Those are not real presents.
Look, stop it.
Rudolph is in the front. Look. That's Rudolph? Yeah. I thought that was Rudolph.
What I'm trying to figure out right now is where do I want everything to go. So the theme of this is silver and gold. And so I'm just laying everything out. To try to stay with the theme. But the way I'm sitting things is not how it might go, because I'm subject to change the design. Oh, look.
Is this still Christmas? No.
Oh. Oh, look at this, guys.
Look, this is the best day ever. Look! I saw that.
You know, giving. After I figure out how I want everything laid out, then I'm going to go back and glue it down.
Santa, he gonna jump again. Watch.
This is the Festival of Lights.
Santa winning.
All right. Giving is something that God has done with us. He gave us the Holy Spirit. I'm taking the tops of these flowers off. Okay, and the silver and gold stars, which represent the Star of Bethlehem. As every man purpose in his heart, so let him give, not begrudgingly or out of compulsion, for God loveth the cheerful giver. And so let's start putting this together. All right.
Don't listen to that. Look, that's a fire. Look, an igloo. An igloo.
Is that what this is? No, it's a tunnel. That's beautiful, ain't it, guys? Mm-hmm. Y'all ever been through here before? Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. For he will save his people from their sins. The greatest gift ever given to us was the birth of Jesus Christ. Be born on this earth through Mary and Joseph. Mary his mother, Joseph his father. The greatest gift was when God decided to make the plan of salvation open to all. Elohe Yeshu, God of my salvation. What do you think of my first time trying to make a wreath? This is my first time creating this. There ain't nothing here. Ringing the bell for the Salvation Army. And it is 19 days to Christmas. That's exactly what I said. 19 days. The products come from roses. Some of the products comes from Family Dollar, and some of them come from Walmart, but the majority of the products come from Dollar Tree. I found these 3 wreaths at Dollar Tree. I also have another wreath that I bought from Walmart for, $2 and some odd cents. And the bulbs, some of the bulbs come from roses. They were $1 too. The colored bulbs, yeah, the different colors. Alright, Jesus Christ is the one so here's my wreath. Now I gotta make sure this is the right side. Yes, this is the right side right here. So I made a large wreath. So now I'm going to make a smaller wreath. The theme is a little bit more colorful than silver and gold. So I have some of these. I have to cut off these little strings. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of design do I want for these. Let's see. Well, this wreath will be something that you will use for a present. I'm going to get a stocking and hang it here. And you could put this wreath on your door or on your kid's door, or the door of somebody you love, or you know, just put it on the door, and when they get up they could find things in the stockings. You can give them money, candy, jewelry, whatever you like. Okay. Now, as you see, I painted some of these. I painted them with a little glitter. I took the flower loose. It was a flower or something that I took a loose. And so I have left these two little apples. So I just got to figure out where everything is going to go and what I'm going to put on this one. This looks nice. I'm going to lay it flat instead of laying it the way I did the other time. And lay one opposite. No.
Right there, right there. That's a dog right there. Fake dog. Oh, dog again.
The Christmas tree land.
That's a dog.
I'm just trying to figure out how to decorate this one. Now these are some of the flowers that I painted with the glitter glue. And I can put something gold in here. Let's see. Like this. Something gold like that. You know, the Bible said God will give to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Ah, I'm going to find that scripture for you. And when I find it, I'm going to put it up here for you to see. So it's more blessed to give than to receive, because God is going to bless you for what you give. Giving is something that was required in Hebrew law. When I remember I read that God required that they leave some in the garden for the poor. And he required that they do that, so that the poor can come in the garden and, you know, on the farm or in the garden, and pick and eat what was not harvested. What I'm going to do is get a paper plate so I can put this stuff on something. Yeah, and not on this table. Okay, the Bible say, alright, come on phone, in Luke 6:38, give and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men give into your bosom, for with the same measure that ye meet therewith, it shall be measured to you again. So the Bible encourages giving, alright. And since God talks about giving, then giving is a part of our brain. So when we give gifts, we feel better, and it releases good endorphins. Now this is what I'm trying to create. I got this one. It's already glue dry, but you know, I haven't decided exactly what I was going to put in. And this one right here, you see the little touches of glitter on the flower and the little touches of glitter on this. So I'm trying to create that throughout these flowers. But I'm going to do something with one of them to see, you know, what it would look like if I painted one leaf silver and one leaf gold.
Jaden, Santa.
He said bye. He said bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
More blessed to give after you pay your tithes, which God requires. All He requires is tithes. And after you pay your tithes, then you should give an offering. Sometimes the Lord can give you good health for being obedient to His word. But giving produces endorphins, right? It gives us good endorphins. And the Bible, now I don't know if you can see that good, but you can see the silver on one side and the gold on the other. This is why I said I needed more glitter. The Bible The Word of God. Not only do it right, the words in it are the words that frame the world in our brain. And it's so, you know, I never thought about it that way until I was in school. And they were talking about how giving produces, you know, the scientists, how giving produces good endorphins. And I said, good endorphins, yeah, good endorphins makes us feel better. And it makes us happy. And we need a certain amount of happiness. And you know, to see somebody you love get gifts, or to see somebody you never met, children, get gifts. You know, like my mama said, if you can just give somebody a glass of water to help them, then give them a glass of water. Okay, I don't know. I might need some more glitter because I want this real glittery, but you can still see the gold, and you can still see the silver. But I'm going to create a new wreath, and the theme for this wreath is giving. So I put a little stocking up here so that, you know, when you get ready to stuff, you could, in these stockings you can even stuff them. And when you get ready to stuff the little stockings, you can put candy in it, money, cards, put different things in them. But I'm going to show you what I plan to do. No, I'm planning to do something to it. I don't know exactly what yet, but I am planning to do something to this. Okay, if I can't get to no glitter today, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this. Alright, this is the one I tried to do with gold and silver, but maybe when it dries you'll be able to see more of it, because you do see more after that's dry. I don't know if you can see the little gold on these. I might add these to this because it will make it bigger and make it more thicker. And since this is the same type of material and the same color, like put it in here somewhere, or I can paint some of it silver and gold to change it and put a little glitter on it. There's so many beautiful things in this city and around this town at Christmas time. And you know the president was buried today, one of our many presidents. Yeah. The presidents I grew up with when I was young, you know, Nixon, a lot of them are gone. Nixon was one of them. Then it was Carter. We still got some of them around, and the new ones that the young people are growing up under now. They were young. They said, oh yeah, when I was young, he was president. Maybe one day they'll say she was president. I don't know. But right now, they're saying when I was young, he was president. And when they look back, they say, oh yeah, he was president when I was young. I might try to add a little bit more gold to this. I might try to red some of them. So whenever you give, you shouldn't worry about if it's coming back. because God said it is. He said He is bringing it back to you. He's going to give it to you double and triple and quadruple. Now you got to trust Him and give something. Give it to your family, you know. Give them to people you do know, you don't know. You done brought all your kids' toys and all your kids' clothes, and you might have time to stop by the angel tree. So giving, just giving in general, no matter who you give to, is a good thing. And you know, you should teach your children to give so that it will be a part of them. And you don't have to worry about them being it'll become a part of them. And as they give, it will release endorphins in their head. You know, release endorphins, happiness endorphins. Child, we need them. Those happiness endorphins God sent on this earth. So let's see what happens if I paint this a little. I don't know if you can see that or not. But this is the silver. Brushing it with silver gold. Which one did I put it in? The silver. I think I did. Yeah. And brush it with the gold too. Trying to see if I could change this a little bit. You don't want a lot of it. You want a little of it. Just put it up there according to. I didn't plan for it. So I think I better get some paper or something and put it on this table. Okay. I don't know if the glitter glam, I really can't let it dry, and I won't see the glitter glam until alright, we're just going to do it like this. So, it's good to teach your child to give. And the first people I feel that they should give to is their parents, their grandparents, especially, yeah. Those are the first people I believe you should teach your children to give to. You. Because for a while, you're going to be the most important in their life. So when you teach them to give to you, and then to give to others, you're creating happiness endorphins. The ones that God put on this earth for us to have, the natural ones, the natural happiness endorphins that the Lord put on this earth for us to have in our brain. Because He commanded us to give. And when He commanded us, He don't force us, but He put it in us that giving will make us happy. Feeding people will make us happy. Clothing people will make us happy. You know, but you got to give to your house first. Your house meaning your children, your husband. Your husband should give to you, his wife, and you know, you're creating family. So, you know, family has to be personal. And you give to God before you give to anybody, you're 10%. But give to family. Teach your child to give to grandma and granddaddy and sister, give brother, brother, sister, and then move on to cousins and move out onto helping people. The angel tree, and it's other things, toys for tots. Just make sure You leave your kid with a giving legacy, a giving spirit that comes from you. Because of the love parents and children have for each other, I believe you have to teach them to give to you. And Jesus paid the ultimate price for us. And on Christmas Day, we celebrate the birth, His birth. His decision to come to the earth and be a part of us. There is only one Him. There will never be another one. And He will never be born again. Born on this earth from a woman like He was then. He never will be. So He was born in a manger. And the shepherds and the three wise men, or the three kings, came to see somebody and call someone king that was born in a manger in a barn. And that's where He was born. Can you imagine? Someone born outside and people bringing Him gifts saying, you're born outside. You're born outside. A manger? You imagine the Lord angels coming to some people and said, the King of Israel, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, was born in a manger. He is outside, honey. Outdoors. Born poor. Well, He wasn't really poor, but you know how people think, oh my God, He has nothing. He has nothing. His mother and daddy have nothing. I know. Y'all know. The King of Israel is not a pauper. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know the King of Israel is not a pauper. And you want me to go to a barn to see somebody who don't have money enough for a hotel. Girl. They talk. You know how they treat people. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with his parents? What's wrong? Now how does that look? Does that look nice? Can you see the glitter? I know. Can you see the red? I want you to see the red, the silver, and the gold. I don't know. I know you can see the red now, but I'm going to redo the gold to make sure, and the silver to make sure you see that too. Okay, what has happened is I have forgotten to vibrate. Oh! That's bad. But I can still do something with this. But this is the design I chose. These two bulbs right here. But I'm going to turn them down like this and glue them down like this. And the reason I'm down like this is because the little bulb has a little top like that. Well, I don't want that shown. So I'm just going to glue them down and glue them together. I have two packages, two presents. And here is where the little stocking is going to hang, so that the person can put whatever little present they have in it. Now what am I going to do with this top? Because I forgot to buy ribbon. So, oops, look at my new collage. So I know I'm going to put a flower up there. Like, even though this is not a silver and gold theme, I'm going to put a silver and gold flower up here. But I think, alrighty, like this I think. Maybe like this. But it would be nicer if I had a ribbon or a bow up here. But I didn't buy any ribbon material, I don't think I did. And so we have to diagram these things out. Isn't it something how given, something God asks us to do is wired in our brains? That is something else. You know our brain was made by Christ, right? But it's wired in us to give. When I say it's wired in us to give, I mean it releases endorphins like the plants and the flowers and the trees. Okay. That's what I mean. It's wired in us to give. You know. Giving is a part of us. That's the amazing thing. That is what amazed me. When you say, well, it's a part of us. It's a part of being a human being to give to people. I changed my design somewhat, but that is my finished product. Alright now. As you see, I have my little gift sock where the gifts will go, and I have a little presents up there to represent gifts. I have silver and gold, and I have a little color. I added pine cones and added more presents.